What is going on, guys? We're over on World Flipper today to take a look at a few things. We've got the main quest chapter 8 story that opened up. A lot of you guys cleared out the World 7. Chapter 8 opened up. We are getting another 1,500 free beads, and the stamina swigs are going to be time limited. Get you some stamina. You can go in, farm the story out. You can save the beads. We have more limited banners coming on the way, so this is a great time to save the beads. And I shouldn't have to reiterate, don't pull on these banners. These are trap banners. They're trying to steal your beads away. You've got the Summer Alice banner coming after that is the Summer Zelt banner, which is a very good unit. Summer Zelt is still used today in the JP version, so if you can avoid spending your beads on this banner, these are filler banners. They have a really big hype banner, main unit, a limited unit, and then there's this space where they put a break. A multitude of reasons why it's there, but don't fall into this trap unless you're like don't care about any of the limited units coming. You're just like not about that and you just want wind units, then you could summon. It's up to you guys, but I'm just giving my little thoughts. Don't ever summon on these singular element portals. These are all not limited units. They will all be in the background of these future banners moving forward. All of these will be available. They're not going to be on rateup. They could be returning on rateup at one point in the future, but they'll always be in the background. So when you don't hit those rateup slots and you get those random 5 stars, it could always be something that's on these banners. Just want to make sure I am clear on this. So make sure to grab this little reward here. I do think it's only available for, I think, 4 days. Yeah, April 7th to the 11th server time reset. You are going to be able to grab this from the inbox. I haven't grabbed mine, so when I hop on over to the game side, I'll show you guys. It's just sitting in your mailbox ready to go for you, so don't miss it. Free multi worth of beads and free stamina refreshes. On top of that, we have the new story coming out. We do have the co-op challenge event returning. If you're new to the game and you're wondering what these are, every so often we get these co-op challenge, these seasonal co-op events, and you'll have this rotation period. So you can see here, you have from April 7th to the 8th, you have these 3 bosses on rotation, and then so forth and so forth. And you can see that little schedule button in the upper right hand corner. It will tell you what bosses that you can farm. And it's basically letting you know that everything that you normally farm from the boss, so just the generic EXP, the mana, and the coins that drop are now going to be dropping at an increased rate. So when people say, how do you finish the purple coins? How do you get so many purple coins so quickly? These are the events to really capitalize on whatever boss they're showing here. So you have the Administrator, the Arch-Accursed, and the King Hermit. Those are going on today and through tomorrow, and those are going to be dropping 1.5 times coins. So if you're like, man, I missed out on the King Hermit. I missed out on playing when everybody was doing the Hermit event. I want to try to grab some extra coins. You can throw up the multiplayer queue of the King Hermit, and you'll get the 1.5 times drops, and it just makes these runs a little quicker, makes the grind a little less and easier for people to catch up. So super nice event, and it is bringing back actually a unit and a weapon that are pretty much still used today. We hop on over to the game. This unit you see here on your screen, this is Quasar. Quasar is going to be the unit that is made available in the co-op event missions. So before we look at those missions, I do want to point out, see my little mailbox icon is lit up. This is going to be where you grab your little 1,500 beads, your stamina swigs, and they do expire. If I'm not mistaken, it is going to tell you that it expires at a certain date, so make sure to use the stamina, and then you can grab your multis worth of beads. So just a quick little easy thing, don't miss it. And then speaking of things not to miss, if you do want to check on this co-op challenge mission, there's 2 ways to check it. You can go straight to the mission tab right here in the bottom right, and then you can also hop over to the boss battle tab. You'll have the schedule as I referred to. You can see what is on schedule, and the bosses will also be highlighted in that purple color. And then you do have the mission list, which you can access in the upper left hand corner from here as well. It's going to show you all the rewards available. You're going to be able to grab coins, extra coins for the specific bosses that are on the rotation. You're going to get armament summoning tickets, so there are armaments that come along in the weapon portal that are pretty good. They do get buffed in the future, and some of them are actually used on certain teams in Japan still. So free tickets to pull, you can grind those out. It will tell you exactly what you need to get them. You can tab through the pages, and if we go all the way down to the end, you'll start to see the prismatic dual blades. This is the armament that was made available in the first co-op challenge when the game first came out, and then you also have a chance at a copy of the unit Quasar. And if we hop on over to the units, we can just take a look. I have them sitting right here to show you guys. Quasar is a Dark 4-star. Quasar is a skill damage based Dark 4-star. You get 25% attack to the unit for the ability 1. Every time a skill goes off by this unit, you're going to give 7% attack to dark units to a max of 35%. And then when Quasar's in that main slot, you're going to have when the battle starts plus 50% to skill gauge for dark units. And when this unit is a main unit as skill is activated by dark units, 8% to skill damage to a maximum of 120%. So it's kind of like this little dark battery. It's not going to do a full like 100% charge for your whole team, but it is going to help boost the skill gauge up, which you can complement with the prismatic dual blades, because the prismatic dual blades have a similar stacking effect. So you have every time a skill is activated, you're gaining attack up to 100%, and then when the battle starts, 40% skill gauge for this unit. So when you have Quasar in the front row, you're going to get that 50% skill gauge right there, and then you put the prismatic dual blades on, you're going to get that extra 40%, giving you a 90% start. So you'll be able to kind of go right out of the gate with whatever dark column you want to set up there. It's a way to get extra just acceleration into your team for dark. It's very nice. People still use her today. It's used on certain Carol teams. It was used back with the Lightwing Serpent. It's a free Dark 4-star that's actually pretty decent for being a free-to-play unit. So make sure not to miss this if you don't have it. I know probably most of you guys already do have it, but I do know I keep getting new players coming into the game that are stopping by my channel. So I appreciate you guys being here, and I want to make sure that you guys have all these different pieces now that they're becoming available again and cycling in and stuff like that. I don't want to make sure that you guys aren't missing out on this stuff. And I know you guys were asking about the stage 7 boss, what I used to clear it and things like that. I actually just used the Shushiro Wind Rotate team. I had it on auto. I wasn't even looking at my phone, and I looked down and it cleared it. I don't think it cleared it with a very high score, but I'm gonna go through, kind of look at some teams, see if I can get it down, nuke it a little quicker. But I wasn't even paying attention to my phone, and this team cleared the boss. So I'm not sure if that's consistent. I'm just saying right now, but this is a team that can beat it. It gave me a clearing passing score. So if you are struggling with that chapter 7 boss and you can try out a Wind Rotate team and see if it works, I would probably recommend playing it on manual so you can kind of tank his cannon shots, but I had it on auto and it passed it. So I'll make sure to try to get a video out on that story boss as well. We do still have the treasure event up till the 12th of April. The treasure hunt is still going on. If you guys have not completed the treasure hunt, I do highly recommend hopping in here and grabbing these rewards. Make sure you guys don't miss out on these rewards. You have a chance at the first armament weapon from the treasure hunt that we got originally. It's going to be here. You have the pendant. You do have access to the new one here, the bracelet. These are just free generic weapons that are useful in certain teams, and you're getting so many resources. You're getting right pieces, you're getting mana, you are getting beads, EXP, you're getting summoning tickets in here. Just make sure you guys don't miss this. It's kind of just hidden down in the bottom left hand corner. You have the little treasure hunt banner down here, so make sure not to miss that. Grab all this stuff. The promo missions are still going on. Gosh, there's like so I'm just like talking about all this stuff and I'm realizing how much just free mats, free summons there are. And I know the super hardcore players, you guys are just like right on top of it. You guys are grabbing it. Some of you guys used some of these summons. I use some of these summons for Belcidia's banner. But if new players haven't accessed these yet, if they haven't gotten these done, this is just such a huge way to accumulate summons, beads, mats, resources, so many things that are going to be so helpful. And tomorrow we do get the round 3, so it's going to open up on the 8th of April and we get round 3. I'm assuming because round 1 and 2 did have a free multi-ticket inside that we're going to get another free multi and then a 1500 beads after. So there's a lot of free summons here, guys. This is pretty good. So I'm happy to see this. I'm hoping that your guys' events and stuff are going well. Grind out those purple coins if you haven't. Appreciate you guys once again stopping by, supporting the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.